Okay, so here's another dream that I had. This was I think this was right before the conjunction, the great conjunction, December 21st. And I was dreaming about I was at where was I? I was at a park, I guess. A park that's like in the middle of maybe like a downtown or something. And it was like the park, the grass, you know, and I was laying down. Wait, it was I was like surrounded by buildings, like buildings. I don't know, high rises. I don't know if it was living or I don't know, but anyway. So I was looking up at the sky and it was like really pretty. And I thought, well, let me lay down in the grass so I can really get a good view. So I lay down in the grass on my back, and while I was laying down, it's like it's like if I look down like towards my feet like that way, I could see like a skyline, kind of like in a half moon shape, and I could see like the outline edges of the buildings, like that. I could see all that, fisheye kind of, and then above that it was like the sky, and it was dark blue, and there was lots of stars, like a lot, and I was like, ooh. And then like if I looked up, laying down, looked up above my head, then I could see the buildings as well, and the same outlines of the buildings, and they were like black, outlines. And then above that I could see the sky and the stars. So it kind of was like when I was laying on the ground, I had like it's like my view of the sky was shaped like an eye. It was kind of shaped like an eye. Yeah, like this and like that. And then all around it were the buildings, right? It was a weird perspective. But anyway, it was amazing. And I thought, oh, look at the sky, look at the stars. It was so many stars. And then all of a sudden, as usual, I saw something changing in the middle, kind of like a swirl, you know, like a whirlpool type thing. And it was just only like in one spot, like all these stars. It was like in one spot. I saw like this little swirl starting. And I was like, is that a damn swirl? What could be swirling in the sky? I don't understand. I do a lot of talking in my dreams. And I was like, I don't understand. Why is it swirling? And it's like as it was swirling, it's like it was picking up stars, swirling. I was like, oh, is something about to happen? And it seemed like everything got just a little bit darker around the edges. And I wasn't scared. I don't know why. I wasn't scared. But I was like, oh man, is something about to happen? Is something about to happen? And I wouldn't get up. I was just looking. And so the swirl just got bigger and bigger and bigger until I guess it was like about really like about that big. It was a nice size, but the rest of the sky was still regular. And so there's this whirlpool going around, and there's stars, in it. It's just like amazing, almost looking like the swoosh in Stargate when the portal opens. Whoosh, you know what? Yeah, because it was a portal. So I'm laying there like, oh, I think it's a portal opening. What is going on? And so I started seeing stuff in the portal, kind of like moving, like this. I'm on the other side of it, but I see stuff kind of moving through it and like kind of towards me. And I was like, that's some little things moving. Those aren't stars. Is that stars? Maybe it's kind of like I don't know what that is. And it was just getting closer and closer, and I could see like a formation. And I was like, is that like some kind of formation of like a pattern of ships or something? I just couldn't figure it out. So I'm laying there watching it unfold. I don't know why I wasn't running. You know, I guess if stuff go down, I won't be running. So all of a sudden, I don't know how, but all of a sudden, the things that were in there coming through started coming through fast, like boom, like boom, and they were, and they came like all the way into this part of the sky, like right at the edge, and it's like it came and it just like stopped real quick. And I was like, oh, what is that? And it was it looked like a planet. It looked like what did it look like? Not Jupiter. It looked like Saturn. It looked like a Saturn type structure, you know, a circle with like rings and stuff. But it was like it was a ship. And I thought, is that Saturn? What is Saturn doing here? And you know how like in Star Wars, is it Star Wars? Well, I guess it's all of them. Like when they go to warp, you know, they take off, and then when they come out of warp, it's like boom, just like that. You know, like all of a sudden they just appear real quick. That's how it was. It came, and I was like, oh shit, what is that? And then the next thing you know, like more of them started coming. It was like boom, boom, and I was like, is that Nibiru? And then I'm like, well, wait a minute, it can't be multiple ones, and they were just coming, boom, 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 and I'm laying there on the ground like, oh, I didn't think it was an invasion, but like all these planet ships just was coming, and they was just filling the sky, you know, and I still could see the big sky and all all the stars and stuff, but it seemed like the stars are like way back there, but these things were coming in much closer, like yeah, in the atmosphere, but like even closer, you know, and it was just a lot of them, and I didn't feel scared. For some reason, I felt a little happy, but I felt relieved and a little rejuvenated. Like, not like something's coming, but like, oh, something is coming to get me, or something is happening, or I don't know. I really don't know. But I drew like a picture of it and stuff, and you know, drew it out, and I think it would make a nice painting, but I don't even know what that means. And I just laid there looking, you know, and they were different colors, kind of like orbs, different colors going around, like I don't know, like blues and reds and all the colors. Because like when I look up at the sky sometimes at night and I see planets or stars way out there, I'm always like, I swear it's like a bunch of colors moving. You know, I'm like, I know I see that. I know I see like red. I kind of see blue. I kind of see green. So whatever that is, I'm seeing. Boom. When it came, that's what it was. So I don't know what that was about. I guess maybe something is coming. Something was coming, and then the conjunction happened. So I sketched it out on a piece of mail. I was like, so imagine laying on the ground and looking up, and this is what you see, like this kind of shape. And then here's all the buildings above your head and all the ones below. And then here's the dark sky and a bunch of little stars. And then the next thing you know, stuff is shooting out, looking like Jupiter's, like all in your face. And the colors were so pretty. Like, if I had tools to paint at the moment, it would have been amazing. I think that's why I sketched it out, so that I can paint it one day. But it was purples and blues, black, diamonds, and like cosmos. I don't know. So that was another dream. I have tons more. Wait till I tell you about the one where somebody was naked. Peace, family.